lazy boy riding lunatic. We just might not do it. It's really cool, guys.
There are still 3 bus metas out there, and we're gonna need your help to find them and protect them.
Iris, the only person I need to protect from now on is good old Ralphie boy.
You are a part of this team.
Yeah, and I'm the only one with a body that the bow is trying to snatch. You don't have any concept of how dangerous it is for me out there.
Yes, I do.
Could you?
Because I'm the leader of this team.
Yeah, that's right, you are. But you're always back there, hiding, safe and sound. While the rest of us are out in the field, putting our lives on the line. Mint's unlimited wireless can save a ton. It's an approximation.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Ooh. God. Oh, is she a Quincy? Oh, she's a Quincy. Oh yeah, she is a Quincy. Holy, these skill boxes. Bro. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. And she has balance. She hasn't even used her strength moves on me. Jesus. She did. She used one shrift move on me, bro. Yeah. I need to go ahead. Yeah, I really do gotta get better. Oh my God.
Mint?
Oh my God. Yo, I think my rank a little bit. I think my rank a little bit too high. What is this? Look at this. Look at him. Now look at me. Look at him. Now look at me. I'm about to get violated. This is. I'm about to have to file a report for harassment, bro. No. He has about we do another match?
You still look good without your red nose. Yeah, without your red nose.
I'm like Beethoven with the bass on it, make close get to hip hop. Deaf to the hater won't stop. Let's talk key scales won't drop. You don't even need a scale to know I'm on top. Me and Mozart bars, you got pops. Red Tiffany, a whole symphony. You a sim to me, but go off. I'll make a masterpiece for you, or at least it's gonna hit like rum.
That's all you get.
Y'all fit to me like the symphony of Carista. I'm like Beethoven with the bass on it. Ain't having to make pops. Make opera pop and that's so intro. Singing like na 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 na
Way
na
too
na.
much this shit.
Drop centuries ago and still on. Presidential drip from G. Washington. Shout out to him, the wick strong. If you think of playing me, you need major keys. Still minor leagues, you ain't brawn. This Mozart in that one court night, one smoke, so it's on. Call me dramatic, guess they ain't wrong. Definitely hating, faking, that's law. That classical, raise that capital, I just cop the pulling you once. Riding with a stallion and I'm gone. Coming to mama, gaze your grace come. Gotta get the plague to beast against us. 99 problems, my bitch ain't one. You ain't throw the toe it. The next Johan call me Tupac. Constitution, no Jabone. I'm Major G, watch your tone here. You're getting lit, I'm sun glowing. I ain't got the time, message Richard Prime, just to get the bars fly on. $10 a show, I'm rolling. Hey, the Mozart comes in with a diss track. Hands, I can really get this week for a new key battle. You can risk that opera smoke, got a pop, take a sit back on. All bad mad, I'm trying to show up. I'm a big player, more with the moment. Drop my stick and hits, cause I'm dumb. I'm like Beethoven with a bass on it, make classic hits with pop. Deaf to the hater won't stop. Let's talk key scales, won't drop. You don't even need a scale to know I'm on top. Me and Mozart bars, you got pops. Red Tiffany, a whole symphony. You a sim to me, but go off. I'll make a masterpiece for you, or at least it's gonna hit like rough bum bum. Y'all fit to me like the symphony of Carista. I'm like Beethoven with a bass on it, ain't have to spit.
I'm gonna delete it. Later. I'm gonna delete it.
Tony Stark is infected by a virus that permanently fuses him with his Iron Man suit, and his condition leaves him as a walking corpse. Despite his diminished state, Tony's brain is still intact and to communicate and interact with others. During this time, the Avengers are tasked with and are forced to take the lives of protecting the last remaining village. Avengers worst possible time, Tony's suit has an emergency override that takes over his arm and targets the remaining mutants. Realizing the imminent danger and the need to protect the mutant children, Captain America is forced to make a heartbreaking decision. In an act of selflessness, he makes the difficult choice to end Tony's suffering and prevent further harm. Tony Stark is infected by a virus.
I need that forward. I need to do that whole weekend. Oh, stop around me. Oh, no.
I've come here from nowhere. Oh God, I'm cooked. I just know he don't gotta. I know he finna pull out Zangetsu. Bro, I can bet 10 I can bet 10. This man is gonna pull out Zangetsu. I already know it. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. Knew it. Bro, what is this? Bro, seriously. No. You want to wait? Get close. You do realize I'm a queen. Letting me kill you? Oh, well. Thank you then. Alright, GG's. Bro. Finally got a normal matchup, guys. what am I doing? Love all these people that subscribed. Every last one of them. There you go. Alright, let's get it. Shoot. Oh yeah, it is. Alright. Well. Alright, let's see how we do. See how we do in 2v2. Ooh, that bag. Nah, why you so down? Why you so down, man? Oh yeah, somehow that helped me see the... Okay, never mind. I'm gonna turn down the effects. Jesus Christ, man. It is too bright in this... What is that?
We do about 2
The lag. Oh my jeez. Oh, come on, bro, that lag. She has Let Steal. Oh. Yeah, we might be cooked. She has Let Steal. Holy. Holy eye. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Those can't even run the one. See, I like this guy. Yo, shout out to Jimmy. shout out to Jim. shout out to Jim, bro. Shout out to Jim. Oh my god. Bro, that is... Nah. Bro lost. Bro lost and went straight to toxicity. Alright. Next fight. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, we might lose this, man. One reason only. Look at they drip, bro. Look at they fits. Ooh, that lag. Ooh, that lag. Jesus. Bro, my stuff is completely frozen. Jeez. Alright, well, not done frozen, but... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm screwed. Hush. Oh. Wait. Wait. Bro, I can't. Oh my... Bro! Is everybody gonna fight today have a sub mode? Is everyone gonna fight today? Are they all gonna have a sub mode? I'm out of rage. I'm out of rage sheet. He coming for me. Bro. I said visor. Ooh. Dang, I was gonna say you had visor. I'm not beating visor in the 1v1. I'm not beating visor, and he popped him when he was low. Of course I'm not gonna beat that.
You like the color. I was just asking.
Stronger. I ain't gonna lie, you low-key stronger than me. Bro. Eh. Yeah. Good luck? They said good luck. I don't like that. I don't like that bit. I'm gonna take the point. Oh, hold on. Someone that understands. He's using basically the same moves as me. Holy cow, he's literally using all of the moves that are using. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, bro, it's better than me. Jesus. Sorry, Brian. We're not winning. Oh yeah, we're not winning this. GG's. GG. Dang. Nah. It's cool. I wish he could be in the stream and play at the same time. But if you do come back to this part, it's cool. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I would have had one or not. I gotta be honest. I don't know if I would have had one or not.
Here's why steaks are better in restaurants. Probably the most important thing is getting good quality meat. If you have a butcher in town, that's epic, but if you don't, Whole Foods has some pretty great quality stuff. So does Costco. This is skirt steak, a super underrated cut, and it had much better marbling than any of the ribeyes and New York strips. $17 for all this. For a super thin steak like this, I wouldn't even bother salting in advance, but for anything thicker, you should salt it at least an hour in advance. Now this is going to trigger some people, but sear it straight from the fridge in deep fat for 60 seconds for both sides and then let it rest for 10 minutes. Stare at it the whole time, otherwise one of your dogs might distract you while the other one goes ahead and eats it. Hypothetically. Now sear it again for 60 seconds on each side again, and then let it rest again. While your pan's still hot, just add in a little bit of butter and whatever herbs you like. Once it starts foaming, add your steak in again, and butter baste that brown butter until the steak's medium rare. Obviously not every restaurant is literally doing this, but a great restaurant is using a method of low temp cooking combined with longer rest times. Here's why steaks are better in restaurants. Probably the most important thing is getting good quality meat. If you have a butcher in town, that's
Holy my game. Oh, he has Yamato. No, he has Murakami. Holy crap. Yep, I'm about to get jumped. Alright. Oh, gotta go. Alright, let me. Alright, I'm gonna change my stuff. Cause Jesus Christ, as good as Superstar is, Superstar is not that good.
Nope.
Well, it's good, but
This
it's
skirt
not that
steak
good
is
for
super
what
underrated
people
cut,
do.
and it had much better marbling than any of the ribeyes and New York strips. $17 for all this. For a super thin steak like this, I wouldn't even bother salting it in advance, but for anything thicker, you should salt it.
6 Marvel characters are coming at me for this one, but I do have 6 video game characters in my corner trying to do something. Let's see if they can. Who's coming at me first?
Now.
Oh my god! Who's number 2?
Yeah.
Great. Why don't you just send the one above all and get it over with? Number 3. You're really gonna make me suffer, aren't you? Doesn't even matter anymore. Number 4. How's it going, Tony? Thank you for making my day worse. 5. The end isn't quite here. We still got one more. Flash.
Hey, Mooney.
There you go, Apocalypse.
What happened?
Now it's over with the chick who needs a manicure. Now let's find out who's gonna attempt to defend me first.
Because I tried to get her.
That's a good first. I don't think
Why would you
Goku's
do
gonna
that?
be enough, but it's certainly a step in the right direction.
You hung up
Who's
on
number
her.
2?
Yeah, she
Girl,
tend
get
to
the
do that.
Dorito out.
Huh?
Third.
Yeah, she tend to do that a lot.
Why would you do that?
Fourth. You gotta bonk him with the mallet, Amy. 5th.
It ain't funny.
Damn, I know he's looking at the attackers like they're a buffet. And my final line of defense. Oh, hell yeah. 6 Marvel. 6 Marvel.
Yo. Why you hung up on her? Yes, Key.
Since starting with On-Ramp, we've been able to secure 9 loans and over $1 billion of funding. We all came together around this idea of elevating the quality of land.
Kirk, I'm sorry, I made a friend.
Made a friend. I didn't want to live paycheck to paycheck anymore. I wanted to do more for my family, so I enrolled in my computer career.
The instructors and career placement team gave me the confidence I needed to achieve my goals.
Take the first step to learn more. mycomputercareer.edu.
I didn't want to live paycheck to paycheck anymore. I wanted to do more for my family, so I enrolled in my computer career.
The instructors and career placement team gave me the confidence I needed to achieve my goals.
Take the first step to learn more. mycomputercareer.edu.
I didn't want to live paycheck to paycheck anymore. I wanted to do more for my family, so I enrolled in my computer career.
The instructors and career placement team gave me the confidence I needed to achieve my goals.
Take the first step to learn more.
The evil counterpart to Batman is a villain known as Owlman, and in continuity, his identity is that of Thomas Wayne Jr., and Thomas Wayne Jr. usually kills his parents and his little brother Bruce. The thing is, in Dark Knight's death metal, when the Dark Multiverse invades, Earth 3 also gets attacked, and an extremely frustrated Owlman, who thought up until then that he was the definitive evil Batman, ends up learning a deciphering through Jon Stewart that not only is he the true villainous foil to Batman, but when the dark multiverse counterparts are defeated and wiped out of existence, Owlman will still exist because that's how a multiverse works. Look at it this way, as long as there's a Batman, his Earth 3 counterpart will exist, because Owlman is supposed to be that dark reflection of Batman that exists throughout all of the multiverse. And with that knowledge in hand, Owlman comes to the realization that he doesn't have to fight for his existence anymore, so he betrays Perpetua and severs her from the source of her power, which eventually sets up the Trinity to win. The evil counterpart to Batman is a villain known as Owlman, and in knowledge in hand, Owlman comes to the realization that he doesn't have to fight for his existence anymore, so he betrays Perpetua and severs her from the source of her power, which...
Did you know that the...
Atrociously.
Accusations, a lot of misconceptions regarding where I've been, why I haven't posted in a while. And I'm not really good at making these kind of videos, but I think it's time I address the elephant in the room. Ever since I was a baby, elephants were the animals that were my favorite. And this summer, I became the favorite animal to an elephant's baby, and I learned that baby elephants are the most dangerous, reckless, logically bankrupt, whatever this is, threats to human welfare, and the cutest thing I've ever run away from. This is the face of a war criminal. So in case you were considering adopting this canky crash out into your life, I traveled halfway around the world to beef with a baby elephant, so you don't have to. This is baby June. She's a 9-month-old wrecking ball on 4 legs with no regard for human rights. You see, June be wanting to play, and you got to tell her no, but she don't listen. And that's the problem. Baby elephants are too playful for well, actually, it is for their good. You'll notice that a lot of the smartest animals are also the most playful, and playing actually consolidates the skills they'll need later in life. It's actually been proven that the elephants that play the most as kids end up more well-adjusted and adaptable as adults. It's why you'll see these videos of elephants chasing around birds, chasing around dogs, and just wrestling each other. Problem: it's one thing for an elephant to roughhouse another elephant. Getting hawked down by a 900-pound toddler that doesn't know their own strength is a different heart attack. And do not tell me June didn't know what she was doing, because she kept trying to act cute in my face, only to bum rush me from behind. Oh, and they're a car-sized St. Bernard. You run, they see that as a license to chase.
Here you go again, June, stop.
Speaking of which, the other reason baby elephants are bad for your health. When baby elephants get excited, they make a lot of sounds. They're actually pretty noisy animals in general. Problem is, elephants are also some of the most overprotective mothers on earth, and hearing their baby make any noise sends them running. They literally warn you not to rile up June, because she might think she's playing, whole time she just accidentally called a hit out on you. Keep in mind, elephants are pregnant for 2 months short of 2 years. That's a nearly 2-year internal investment, and you're grass if she thinks you're threatening it. To be fair, if you heard your child yell from across the house just to find a random man posted up next to your spawn, no amount of backpedaling will keep him impressed and tense. Doesn't change the fact that June raised my health insurance with a different kind of charge. Yeah, baby elephants can be remarkably bad for your health. To be fair, we're kind of a disaster for theirs. We took the biggest animal on land and made their land the smallest it's ever been, and believe me, as hard as you think uprooting a family of several thousand-pound plus-size lawnmowers is, it is harder. In fact, I challenge you, play this game. 10 minutes, you'll wonder how the elephants made it work, because this game gives you a small taste of what the elephants had to go through. Alright, hold on, let me do the... Okay. Beast Lord the New Land is an animal-themed strategy mobile game. Not the game, but just... Now, wearing green around animals that eat grass for a living, that was a decision. But that trunk's another reason a prepubescent pachyderm can be really bad for your house, because understand, nothing's out of reach. Also, there's power in that trunk. Her name's June, but she easily could have had me feeling the Mayweather in September if she swung. And if you think she couldn't move you like a gust of wind, you're lying. And I know I kind of implied they're dumb, but like, only in the ways that are inconvenient. They know to mess with tourists for a response, and they don't forget who gave them the best one. So June targeting me, that wasn't an accident. So yeah, baby elephants are much more of a life hazard than you ever could have imagined. Question is, why did I do that to myself? Well, if this video gets, I'm gonna say 150k likes, I'll go to an elephant sanctuary somewhere and record it. 150k likes, 150k likes, 150. Yeah, I'm a man of my word, so I knew I was gonna have to see some elephants. What I didn't know was just how hard it'd be to find the right place, and to explain why, we gotta go back. The relationship between Asian elephants and people is wildly toxic, and it starts with people destroying their habitats and taking over their ancestral habitats. But you remember what I said about that learning curve? Yeah, they wasn't going for that. As arguably the smartest thing alive, that's not us. The elephants just adapted. Then you had families of elephants raiding crop fields at night, or even breaking into houses to steal rice. And that's all it takes. Because on one side, you got farmers trying to defend their livelihood from a marauding raccoon. And on the other side, elephants are just trying to live a life that people have made that much harder. It's a vicious cycle, with elephants often getting injured or even killed by farmers protecting their stock, while hundreds of people get flatlined by those same elephants every year. And you already know, if an elephant breaks it's also proven that kind of activity causes genuine PTSD in the survivors, making them that much more trigger happy. An unpopular opinion, I never liked how y'all made fun of this woman. Like, yeah, she could have done the elephant dirty and gotten docked. That elephant also fell in a hurricane on 4 legs. I was finna life retire the first person she ran into, and Maya Murmu got cheated out the game of her life. Now add elephants getting exploited for things like logging companies, so you realize that somewhere an elephant with internet made this and wanted problems. Logging was especially nasty since the Ellies would be separated from their families and usually disabled by the end, since a lot of times they'd get injured but would be forced to work through it. Logging was made illegal, now there was a problem. Suddenly a bunch of elephants were out of work, and unemployment don't really focus on when Shaq's waiting food today. Now the only reason I brought all of this up is because it directly led to the problem I had. Stay with me now, because with so many elephants who don't want to go, a bunch of sanctuaries started opening their doors, and it seemed like the perfect compromise. The elephants are taken care of and get to retire. You get to see these absolute units up close, except a lot of times, it's the worst kind of trap. A lot of these sanctuaries have the same problem with different gift wraps. Stay with me. You know how it became common knowledge that elephant riding is a great time for anyone not an elephant? It's cool, it's hell on their back, and the way they train them to do it, we'll get to that. But basically, elephant riding became a massive red flag for a reason we'll also get into, and most sanctuaries scratch it. There's also many that offer elephant watching. That might not seem as bad, so again, I'm really need you to stay with me. Wild elephants aren't strangers to water, but they don't spend all day in there, and they kind of just go as they choose. Problem is, when you sell tourists the promise of watching an elephant, and they pay for it, an elephant that doesn't feel like it is bad for business. So these trunk merchants end up not having a choice, and sometimes they'll even hide bull hooks in the water to goad the elephants where they want them. By the way, that's a bull hook, and they've actually been banned in zoos. They were so cruel. And that's a problem, because if you don't know any better, you might think you're having a wholesome moment. Whole time, they're suffering and you're funding it. You know, I'll go even further. Those places where you can get a painting from an elephant, same thing. The elephant's just doing the same thing that it was slavishly taught to do since birth, often also at the threat of a bull hook. And it's not just elephants. You might remember that era of people taking pictures with tigers and putting them on Tinder. Hopefully that's the closest they ever got to bull. Often the tigers are declawed, defanged, and higher than Shaggy, they're drugged beyond belief. Basically, if you have a whole wild animal, one with a known human body count, just sitting there like a trained dog, yeah, you know something ain't right. And he's trained, and higher than Shaggy, they're drugged beyond belief. Basically, if you have a whole wild animal, one with a known human body count, just sitting there like a trained dog, yeah, you know something ain't right. And these traps are literally everywhere, and they're really easy to fall for. I remember how much I wanted to see one of those otter cafes in Japan, until I found out how utterly egregious that would be. So now you see my problem. If I don't go to a sanctuary, then I'm the guy that lied to millions of people. If I do go but promote the wrong one, at that point I might as well just nuke my channel. But then I thought, I shouldn't worry about going to a good elephant sanctuary. I should go to the elephant sanctuary. And on that note,
Holly Buzz. Chat with AI.
Boosting. This is Lek Chyler. Her name means tiny. She's about 4'10", and she's the biggest fucking G you'll ever meet. She's an animal lover with an elephant-sized soft spot in her heart. It's low-key medically alarming, but she seems fine. And when she was young, she witnessed the horror of the elephant logging and riding business. I know I said we get back to the training stuff, so...
Hold on, pause that. I'm about to get fucking raped, nigga. Fucking violated. Look at this nigga has a whole fucking suit on. Yeah, I'm done. No amount of prep time is gonna save me from this shit. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, the lag. Holy cow, man. Of course he has visor. Like, bro, what can I do? I'm finna stop streaming.